The BFI's sudden cancellation of the popular African Odysseys film program in 2025, despite 17,000 signatures to keep it, is linked to 17 years of exclusion from the BFI's magazine, Sight and Sound. Since 2007, the monthly periodical has consistently ignored African Odysseys' successes, often not promoting films at its own venue. Sight and Sound's October 2024 issue did not even mention Black History Month, even though that is the official month for Black history since 1987. The publication reviewed 60 films, none of them African. In 17 years and over 200 issues, Sight and Sound has never done a feature on African Odysseys. A feature would be an article of 1,000 words or more about the unique grassroots collaboration, its creators, or the frequent sold-out events. In October 2024, African Odysseys programmed 8 rare films on James Baldwin, including a screening of one of his favorite movies, plus a discussion with Professor Gary Young of Manchester University and Professor Carol Phillips of Yale. This was a rare event for Baldwin's centenary. The BFI said they had no resources to film the talk. It was only recorded because curator David Somerset asked his brother to volunteer to film it. The BFI's budget is £127 million. The talk is archived on Vimeo. Since 2007, Sight and Sound has never covered the fact that African Odysseys is the longest-running black film exhibition program at the BFI and in the UK. None of the 9 volunteers who put £6 million worth of labour into the BFI were ever interviewed. Sight and Sound is edited by Mike Williams since 2019. The Odysseys Committee sent letters of complaint about Sight and Sound's discrimination to CEO Ben Roberts on the 23rd of June 2020, the 5th of May 2023, and again on the 13th of June 2024. A Freedom of Information questionnaire submitted the 18th of November 2024 asked the reason for the permanent exclusion and the racial composition of Sight and Sound staff by seniority. 8 months later, the BFI has not answered these 8 simple questions. On the 26th of March 2025, BFI CEO Ben Roberts sent a message to its entire mailing list stating, "The influence of African Odysseys can be felt across all BFI programming." If that is true, why did senior managers not correct the 17 years of exclusion despite being asked repeatedly in writing since June 2020? Why was there never coverage of any of the sold-out films or the innovative partnerships with groups like Black Cultural Archives, Institute for Race Relations, the Africa Channel, and many more? The constant exclusion denied African Odysseys deserve publicity, appreciation, and credit over a 17-year period and undermines the BFI's claim to be anti-racist. The petition to save 17 years of black film history can be found at change.org. Please sign and share.